Hey everybody, welcome to today's show. Welcome to Equality and Rights for All. I'm your host, Anthony Lorito-Duke, and we have a very interesting topic for today's show, in which it is Congress passes $886 billion defense policy bill. So let's get right into this. This bill was first passed this year. This bill gets passed every year, okay? But for this year, uh, it first went through the United States Senate, which is democratically controlled, and it passed, and then it went to the United States House of Representatives, which is Republican controlled, and this bill, which was for this version, it was done by the Democrats in the United States Senate, and then the Republicans in the United States House of Representatives passed the Democratic version of this bill, and both chambers. It was done in a bipartisan way, and both chambers passed this bill by a major majority, and now this bill goes to President Biden's desk for his signature. Once that happens, then this bill version becomes law. And I'm so glad that both parties were able to work together and compromise and come up with this bill version. And it passed big time. And so right now, the Republicans in the House of Representatives, they just after passing this bill in their chamber, they left for the holiday vacation and stuff, and so this was a big thing to happen. I'm so glad that it passed, and let me just brief you guys about this bill, okay? This bill is the National Defense Authorization Act, or also known as the NDAA. And this bill passed both chambers, by a major majority, like I said, and I was so glad that this happened. And so let me just explain a little bit about this bill. This bill does so much, but the fiscal 2024 NDAA also includes a 4-month extension of a disputed domestic surveillance authority, giving lawmakers more time to either reform or keep the program known as Section 702 of the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Act, FISA for short, FISA. And so, this bill does so much. It really does. And this because it is one of the few major pieces of legislation that becomes law every year. Every year, this bill becomes law. Members of Congress use it as a vehicle for a wide range of initiatives. It is also closely watched by major defense companies such as Lockheed Martin, RTX Corporation, and other firms that receive Department of Defense contracts. This is why I said this bill was so important. And again, I am so happy that this bill passed in a bipartisan manner in both major chambers, and now it's going to President Biden's desk for his signature. Once that happens, this version of the bill becomes fully in law and stuff. So, you know, again, I can't say this enough. It is so important for both major parties to put their differences aside and compromise and work together, be professional, and get things done. And now that this is done, they can work on the next bill and stuff like that. And that's the proper way of doing things. And here's the kicker, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the real kicker. Because this bill passed, right? And this was the Democratic version of the bill, by the way. And because this bill passed through the United States House of Representatives, the ultra conservatives of the United States House of Representatives are so mad that this bill passed their chamber. They're really mad. And, seriously, honestly, I really don't know what to say anymore about these ultra conservatives. They're not good. They're not good politicians. They're really not. They don't get anything done. They don't. They hold everything back, and that's not right. That's not the right way to lead. So, again, I'm very glad for everybody that worked together on this and get this thing passed and stuff. And now they can work on other bills and of course there's going to be some bills or some parts of the bill of future bills that people are not going to agree upon. And it's important to work on things that you do agree upon. And for the things that you did not agree upon, it's really important to put your differences aside. Don't be narrow-minded. Don't be narrow-minded and just compromise. Compromise to get things done that need to get done. For things that you don't agree upon, negotiate and work on things to where both sides can be happy. And it can work. It can work if cooler head prevail. I've said this so many times before. Not everybody's going to agree upon everything. Not everybody's going to get all of what they want, and you got to learn how to compromise. You got to learn how to work together. Seriously. So, but anyways, I wanted to remind all my fans out there about the business that my husband and I have together called AWLDNY. The link to there is awldny.com. You guys could check out all the items on there. And I also wanted to remind all my fans out there about my other business, my other website that I have called Advocate Information Highway. And the link to there is AIHNY.com. Again, that is AIHNY.com. And you guys can check out all the pages on there. And so with that, take care, everybody. Bye.